It's 1935, the middle of the Great Depression, and you're waiting with your family on track 1 to board a train to the city. Expecting to see a conventional steam locomotive, instead, you are greeted by this. Built by the Budd Company earlier that year, the Flying Yankee pioneered the streamlined design that would define passenger trains for decades to come. Despite its elegance and amenities, a regular coach fare was all that was needed to ride this train across the Maine Central and Boston and Maine railroads. For over 20 years, the train traveled nearly 3 million miles before being donated to a heritage railroad in Massachusetts. And after decades of display, it was in rough shape. Attempts to restore the train made significant progress, but ultimately stalled. 67 years have passed since it last ran, and unit number 6000 needed a new lease on life. In 2021, a new group of people emerged at the helm of the Flying Yankee Association, a nonprofit dedicated to the rehabilitation of the train. For the next 3 years, they created a plan for a new restoration effort, and in July 2024, they secured ownership of the train. Less than a week later, they moved it from its long-term storage location to its new home at the Conway Scenic Railroad. Just like the train, this restoration has 3 parts. The first was moving everything to its new home, and that part is done. The second involves the construction of a museum large enough to work on the train, display it, and store its support equipment and components. The third is restoring the train so that it may run on its former main line once again. Though we may no longer be in the 1930s, hope never goes out of style. Here's what you can do to help us out. Join the Flying Yankee Association as a member to receive the latest news and event invites and donate towards Step 2, the design and construction of the Flying Yankee's new home. The Flying Yankee has arrived on track 1. Are you ready to climb aboard?